Making New Year resolution is a very good thing, and I recommend it to everyone, especially those who want to become a better person, improve themselves in any area of your life, or someone who wants to get rid of a bad habit. But according to a survey, only 8% people succeed in following their resolution. I've myself failed to follow some of my resolutions which I've made in past. This video is for those who are struggling to follow their New Year resolution or someone who has already given up. In fact, this video deals with the basics of resolution, so it's for anyone who wants to make a resolution. Let's get started. Hello YouTube family, greetings from Ashwani Thakur. This is a goal setting video. New Year resolution is just a reason for you to plan, but you can set your resolution any time of the year. I've sometimes made resolutions in December. Sometimes you just don't want to wait to get started. So even if you didn't make a resolution, make one today. As I said earlier, I have myself failed a number of times keeping my resolution. But the amazing thing is that almost all the resolutions I've made have been accomplished, and few are in pipeline. What happens is that when you make a resolution, you sow a seed of a positive change. It may take time, but it will grow if you continue your efforts and believe in yourself. Here are 7 tips to help you make, recharge, restart, or follow your resolution and also succeed in it. Tip number 1 I would like to give you is write it down. Do not just make a resolution in your mind. Sit down in your room, close the door, turn your phone off and disconnect from internet, from your computer, and now it's you and only you. And now either buy a new diary and write on it, or create a new document in your computer and start writing. Both will work, but I prefer a diary because it cannot be deleted, it can be taken anywhere and can be used without a computer, which means no other distraction. So in your diary or in your document, write down what are the areas of your life you want to improve upon. Finance, relationships, health, etc. Talk to yourself like a friend. Fight with yourself. Pamper yourself. And ask why are you lacking in these areas and what needs to be done. Tip number 2 is do not make too many resolutions. One mistake people do, and in the beginning even I did, is that they try to improve in all areas of their life together. They make resolutions like, okay, I'll start waking up early, I will quit my bad habit, I will quit another bad habit, and I will quit another bad habit, I will do exercise every day, I will start that new course, new business, I will write that book, compose that song, do this, do that. The problem with this is that you will get tired of the burden, get bored soon, and when you miss any one resolution, you will feel it's not worth it. You will feel demotivated and eventually you will not be able to accomplish any resolution. So what should you do? Make 1 or 2 resolutions. Even if you think you can handle all, still don't. I'll tell you in my future videos how to add new habits, but at this time, stick to limited number of resolutions only. Third tip is to add a replacing habit. Now what is a replacing habit? Actually, it is much easier to change a habit than to just leave a habit. If you have a bad habit, it is most likely connected to something or some things which act as a trigger. For example, one of my friends had a smoking habit. And whenever he used to be in pressure at home or at work, he needed a cigarette. The question was, if he decides to quit smoking, then at that time of pressure, what alternative he has apart from cigarette? Just making a resolution to quit smoking won't help. So he replaced it with the habit of black tea. And I also know a friend whose father quit smoking by starting a habit of eating chickpeas, roasted chickpeas, instead of cigarette. Now the new habit should be less harmful or harmless. And don't worry, people do get rid of that new habit also. Because this new habit is a conscious habit. And you have added it yourself. It is just like a rope you're using to get out of the water. Once you're out, you can leave that rope as well. One small example I would like to share that one of my friends said that I'm not addicted to smoking. It's just that when we plan to meet out and you guys come late, so I have nothing to do. So just to time pass, I smoke. I asked him to download a game called 8-Ball Pool and play it when he wants to pass time. So he did that and he loved the game and replaced this new habit. At least it's better than smoking. It's not only about smoking habit. You can overcome any bad habit just by replacing it with another one. You just need to know what is acting as a trigger which propels you to that habit you want to change. Tip number 4, make some rituals. This is a very important point. Make some rituals of your own. These rituals are not religious or communities rituals like don't eat this and don't eat that. These are your own rituals which will help you in the success of your resolution. For example, I have a ritual that I do not use my phone on bed. In fact, I keep my phone in my study room when I sleep. It helps me with my goals. So you need to make your own rituals, like you will not do this until you do that. The reason I've used the word ritual is because you need to follow them as you follow a divine commandment, with exceptions, obviously. Now, what rituals you should make? Well, it all depends on you, your resolution and the trigger. For example, if you have made a resolution of waking up early, some rituals you can follow are not to drink tea or coffee after 7 p.m., go to bed by 10 p.m., not using phone on bed, etc. So your rituals are helping you directly or indirectly in the success of your resolution. Tip number 5, revisit your resolution every month. Remember I asked you to make a diary or document where you will write your resolution? You need to make sure every month, at the end of every month, you track your progress. See what worked and what didn't. You can modify your rituals if you want after seeing the results. In some other video, I will share my diary with you. Tip number 6, affirmations. I've talked about positive affirmations in my previous videos also, but I will make a complete video on the magic of affirmations soon. It really helped me and I'm sure it will help you too. Here, I just want to tell you that you need to practice affirmations every day, which means remind yourself about your resolutions, steps and rituals every day. There are several ways to practice affirmations. You can paste a poster in your room, read your resolutions every day. Let me tell you what I do. I record a professional audio in my studio and add supporting background music to that voiceover, and I save that in MP3 format in my computer and in my phone. But you can simply record your New Year resolution, the steps you have written and the rituals in your phone and listen to it once a day. I usually do it early morning after I exercise and meditate, but you can choose any different time also. The idea is to listen it daily. It will help you to stay focused throughout the day, and subconsciously your mind will be ready and be reminded to do what to do. Tip number 7, share your resolution with someone very close. Now, do not share your resolution with everyone. Do not post it on Facebook, but definitely share it with your close friends or family. If you share your resolution with everyone, there will be people who would make fun of you for no reason. They may try to test your willpower for no reason, and they will be happy if you break your resolution for no reason. So you can tell everyone after you succeed, but not before you succeed, not when you start your resolution. On the other hand, if you tell about your resolution to your real friends, your close friends, your well-wishers, then they will not only support you, motivate you, but also act as guide if you go off the track. The best thing is to share your resolution with your true friends and help them also to grow together in their own resolutions. In short, let's share solutions. Don't forget to share these tips with the people you care. I wish you all the best. I pray and I wish and I hope that you succeed in accomplishing your resolutions. Subscribe if you haven't, because I will upload more informative, motivating and most importantly, regular videos from now onwards, because that's my resolution.